Hello craftaholics, I'm Peggy and welcome to my studio. For a while now I've been seeing other crafters taking these sticky note pads that you get at the Dollar Tree and putting covers on them to make them like super cute. And I've not seen it done this way before, so here is my spin on it. This is the first one that I made, and I used a couple pieces of ephemera, just really thin ribbon and some lace for decoration. I gave it a magnetic closure, and when you open it there's a pocket on each side. But these ended up being way too small and really not usable. So I put that one aside and went back to the drawing board, and I came up with this one. Which again, I've got ephemera on the top and on the inside. This time I used a Velcro closure, and the pockets are open on the other side. Sorry guys, allergies. So they're a lot more usable. So this is the one that we're going to make today. And what you're going to need is, beside your sticky note pad, you'll need a piece of pattern cardstock, and it can be single or double-sided. It doesn't really matter. That's your preference. And a piece of coordinating 110-pound cardstock. And this, if you don't have 110-pound, don't worry. You can take 2 or 3 pieces of regular cardstock, glue it together, and you'll get the stability that we're looking for with this. And when you're choosing your pattern paper, be sure that it's not directional, because when we fold this, it's going to get folded this way. And if it's directional, it's going to be upside down on the inside. So just try something that's like not directional like this. We'll also need, sorry guys, glue, tape, Velcro closure, and a little bit of embellishments to decorate it up with. So first thing we need to do is cut our paper down. And we need this to be 7.5 inches high, so we're going to do that first. Make that first cut. Okay. Put that aside. And it needs to be 10 inches wide. Yeah, I came up with this way due to because I like having pockets and things, so I can store little notes and papers and things like that. I'm just that way. Okay, put that aside. Now we need to do some scoring, and we're going to score on the side that's going to be our outside, because when you put your score line in and it makes that little valley, that's already training your paper to fold under. So that's why we do it that way. And our first score is going to be at the 3-inch mark. And our next one is at 3.5. Then we're going to go over to 6.5. And to 7. Okay, now, whichever is going to be, I guess without directional, it doesn't matter, but whatever is going to be your bottom, place that edge towards your 0, whether it's on this side or this side. And we are going to make our pocket score line. But I have found my tablets, they're not all the same height. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our pad and butt it right up to the top of our cardstock and see where it comes out to. And I'm right about 2 5/8. So what I'm going to do is actually move my paper up just a little bit, just to give me that little bit here. And I'm going to score at 2 5/8. Because some of them are 5 inches, some are a little, it's odd. Okay. That is all we need our paper cutter and our scoreboard for. And put that aside. Okay. Now we are going to burnish all of our score lines, which just means to give them a really good crease. So I'm going to start with my 2-inch, my pocket one. I'm going to come up and I'm going to burnish that really well. And then I'm going to do my sides on the second one. You're going to be surprised at how easy this is to make, and they're just so cute and very useful. So that one, and my last one is right there. Okay. Now with our pocket folded up again, I'm gonna burnish again, just so that these creases are going the right way and that they're used to that. There's 1, 2. All right. The more that you train your paper, the least chance you have of it cracking. So that's why we're going to do this just a couple times. Okay. So now we need to do just a little bit of cutting, and it's not much at all. So what we're going to do, let me pull the paper up so hopefully you can see this. I can't tell on this screen if you can see it or not, but the outside score lines. We'll start with this one. We're going to cut right on the right-hand side of it here, right up along the score line, up to our pocket line. So I'm just going to put my scissors there. And just over that score line. Then we're going to come on the other side and go about 1/8 of an inch, maybe, if that, maybe a little bit less, over on the left side. And we're going to aim our scissors on the inside, like, there we go, aim them inward to line up with the other piece. So now you've got just a little piece taken out. So when it folds up, it'll look like this. And we do the same on the other side. We are going to cut on the left side now of the outer score line, right up and over, and then just about 1/8 of an inch or so on the inside, and again put it right towards the middle there. It just gets rid of that bulk and makes the pocket actually usable. Okay, we're almost done. Now what we're going to do is, you can either use glue or tape. I'm just going to use glue. And I'm going to take this. I'm just going to glue on this whole center piece, so I can glue it up at the top. This is just for, it adds extra stability. I mean, it can be cut off if you don't want it there, but I just think it works better just to have it there. It makes it a little bit stronger. Okay, we're going to glue that and get all that nice and good. Okay. Now we're going to take our glue, and on the outside of this flap, we're just going to put a real thin bead of glue. I don't recommend tape for this part, just because tape, if you put tape in there and you put a paper in, it could get stuck on the tape and then it'll be stuck forever. So, because tape never dries and glue does. So, okay, and we're going to do this side as well. Guys, if I'm off today, I apologize. My dog, Frankie, he has cataracts, and they got really bad a few days ago, and he's lost eyesight in one of his eyes. And I've been having to take care of him and helping him get in and out and to the potty and everywhere. So I'm a little worn out today. Okay, now let me get a drink of water, guys. Hold on. Now we're going to take our piece of 110 pound, and we're just going to glue our paper pad onto that. It just, again, it's just stability. So we're going to put some glue on this. Again, these don't have to be perfect. Okay. And we are just going to line that up at the top, just evenly on the sides. As even as you can get it, at least. If you're making them for a craft fair, you'd probably want to pay a little more attention than I'm doing right now. But, okay. Just press that down. And then we're going to take this piece, and we're going to glue it into our book, into our cover. Okay. Again, you can use glue or tape. It doesn't really matter. And what I do here is I butt it up against the top, and then I close a side and butt it right up to that. Bring it down just a tad, just to make sure that it is right in the middle of everything there. Then it's going to be able to fold. All right. It is, my cardstock is off just a little bit there, but it doesn't matter. Not a big deal. You can just make that fold. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's bothering me. Hold on, guys. Let me trim this. It slid when I was putting it in there, and then the glue held, so. Okay, let's try this again. See, we all make mistakes, and they're not a big deal. Every mistake can be fixed. All right, let's try this one more time. Right up against the top, and I'm going to bring both sides up just to make sure it's nicely centered. There you go. All right. Now our pad is on the inside. We've got our pockets. All that's left to do is decorate and put our closure. So for the closure, well, let's see. Let's do the decorating first. We'll put the closure on last. I have got this one little strip that I thought would be cute going all the way around. So let me turn this over here. I'm just going to fold it as it bends around the book. I'm not going to pull my scoreboard out to do this, although you can if you want to. It's whichever is easiest for you. I'm just going to put some glue on to get it started. Okay. I'm just going to continue to put glue. Kind of eyeballing it. Okay, that should be good. I'm just going to cut this excess off. And we're just going to start folding it. And like I said, now you can go and you can put some creases in it this way. Or like I said, you can also use your scoreboard, whichever is easiest for you. Okay, and I thought I cut this little joy out. I thought that would look cute on, I think we'll put it, I think this will put on the inside. I think that'd be cute. Okay. Oops. Boy, I'm just making all kinds of boo-boos, aren't I? That's all right. Like I said before, it is just paper, and it's not a big deal. There you go. And then on the outside will be our smile. I thought it was cute. And the pink brings out the pink in my little cut apart here. Okay, then all we need to do is we don't need the glue anymore. There we go. My Velcro dot. Now what I do is I find the soft part, and that's like the prickly one. I take the prickly one off and I put it over on my soft dot. The soft side, for some reason, I always put it on the movable piece. And I put the stiffer one on like the base, I guess you could say. So I'm going to take it this way. I'm going to put my dot down. Then all you have to do is just close your book. Give it a little bit of a rub. And there you go. Little notepad holder with 2 pockets. So if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel. And click that notification bell so YouTube lets you know every time I upload a video. And please click that like button because as a new YouTuber, it helps me a lot to grow my channel. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you later, guys. See you in the next one. Bye.